Hey movie buffs, ever watched a film and spotted something so hilariously out of place that it made you pause and rewind? Well, you're in for a treat. Today, we're diving into the wonderfully wacky world of Hollywood movies. But with a twist, we're not just talking about epic storylines or jaw-dropping special effects. We're uncovering those what? Moments that make us chuckle and wonder, how did they miss that? In the iconic action film Die Hard, John McClane, portrayed by Bruce Willis, is famously known for his barefoot heroics throughout the Nakatomi Plaza's intense and hazardous environments. However, a keen observer might spot a humorous and slightly less heroic detail during the film's climax, as McClane valiantly battles terrorists and dodges bullets from the FBI's own Johnson & Johnson, who, amusingly, are not related. There's a fleeting moment where his supposed bare feet reveal a sneaky secret. Instead of genuinely braving the debris and dangers barefoot, Willis is actually sporting a pair of thin flesh-colored shoes. This practical wardrobe choice, cleverly disguised to maintain the illusion of a barefoot action hero, was a necessary safety measure. After all, having Willis perform high-intensity stunts amidst broken glass and explosions without any foot protection would have been a real-life action nightmare. This little detail adds a quirky twist to the character of John McClane. In the opening sequence of Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, there's a rather amusing and somewhat ridiculous continuity error involving an extra and the film's editing. As Doctor Strange confronts the formidable Gargantus, a man wearing a dark jacket and carrying his shopping bag runs past Doctor Strange not once, but 4 times in quick succession. This scene unfolds as Gargantus picks up a bus to hurl at Doctor Strange. During these tense moments, the same extra is seen running past Strange 4 times within a brief 15-second window. Each time, the extra appears to be in the same state of panic, repeating the same action as if caught in a strange time loop, while Doctor Strange steadily advances towards the creature, casting his spells. This continuity blunder highlights the challenges and complexities involved in the editorial process of a large-scale Marvel blockbuster. Editors often have to work with the material they are given, and in the hectic environment of creating such a visually intensive film, some errors can slip through the cracks. In the classic 1980s movie 16 Candles, directed by John Hughes, there's a subtle but amusing continuity error involving Grandma Dorothy, played by actress Billie Bird, near the end of the film, as the family prepares to leave for Ginny's wedding. A scene unfolds where the family piles into a 5-seater car driven by Sam's father, Jim. Remarkably, the car manages to fit 6 family members. But there's a catch: Grandma Dorothy never actually gets into the car. The humorous solution to this space dilemma is revealed through a bit of movie magic and improvisation. Instead of squeezing into the already overcrowded car, Billie Bird, as Grandma Dorothy, walks around to the front passenger side door. However, due to the lack of space, she doesn't actually enter the vehicle. Instead, she crouches down beside the car as it pulls out of the driveway. This moment, though brief, is a delightful example of on-set problem-solving. Viewers can just barely catch a glimpse of the actress's ruse through the car's windows and windshield as it drives away. John Hughes swiftly cuts away from the scene before Bird is fully revealed in her awkward crouch on the driveway. While this continuity error might have been an attempt to cover up a space issue that was only realized during filming, it adds a layer of charm and humor to the scene. It's a testament to the creativity and quick thinking that often happens behind the scenes in movie making. In the midst of the kaleidoscopic chaos of Batman Forever, there lies a hidden gem of humor, courtesy of Jim Carrey's portrayal of the Riddler. Picture the scene: the lair of Two-Face, a villain's dreamland, with his trusty sidekicks Sugar and Spice. Suddenly, the Riddler is to burst in with his usual flamboyant flair. But wait, there's a hiccup in his comic book caper. Unbeknownst to the cast and crew, Carrey, embodying his restless, larger-than-life character, finds himself in a pickle. He's prematurely in the frame, lurking on the far right, blending in like a chameleon who's forgotten he's not a wall. Everyone on set assumes he's out of sight, but there he is, as still as a statue, perhaps practicing for an alternative career in mime. For a whole 30 seconds, which in Carrie time feels like an eternity. He's a master of disguise, or so he thinks. The camera rolls on, unbroken and unforgiving, capturing this moment of accidental stealth. It's the sort of restraint that's as rare in Carrie's performances as A Quiet Day in Gotham City. Finally, his cue comes. He springs into action, shattering his brief stint as the world's most animated statue. This moment, a blip in the high-energy roller coaster of his career, serves as a hilarious testament to the unpredictable nature of filmmaking and the hidden layers of comedy that can be found even in the most unexpected places.